The scrap hunters go on the mountainous trek into the unbridled wilderness of the Archerzon.
Today we want to show you how to use the environment around you to take your scrapbooking to new levels. Come with us!
So we've found all this fantastic stuff. It's time to just stick it down.
When I start a layout, I like to choose my colours first. I find that if you choose your colours, you have a direction to head in, and that makes the whole process a little simpler. For this layout, I have chosen my inspiration from the wild berries and the native flowers of the Mount Archer National Park. When choosing your palette from the environment, I find that you're sure to end up with a harmonious balance of colours, and normally it works out quite well.
So when I found this beautiful bark, I thought that I really wanted to make a branch out of it for my page. So this Heidi Swap mask is perfect. So I'm just going to place it down and cut around it. You could trace around it, you could use Paige's patterned paper as a template. So I'm just going to get into it.
So my layout's almost done. I just want to add a few items that I've collected from the bush. I think a stick would make a really cool photo corner or a frame around some of my photos. So I'm just going to break it up randomly and sort of play around with it a bit. I'll stick them down and then add some stitching so that they don't look like they're just floating, and it'll tie in nicely with the tree that I've stamped over here. So that's probably looking pretty good. I'll also grab some grass that we collected, and this is really good for weaving. So I think if we just weave it through the fabric that I've already got on my page here, it'll just add a bit more dimension and texture to it all. And you've got a layout that's a perfect representation of your surroundings. It's got parts of the bush, it's got some close-ups of some berries that we found along the way, and it's done.
Alright, so I've got my page done, and I'll just quickly explain what I've used from our little fun bushwalk. I placed leaves around the edge of my page as a mask and used them as a border. And my bark is down, my groovy little twig here, and I've used a couple of little pieces behind and on top of my page, which I really love. So that's that. And now it's your turn to go out and see what you can see.
Grab some stuff, bring it along, and join us for our next webisode where we'll walk through some of the techniques that we've used on these layouts.